Discussing Superman, star David Corenswet recently unpacked the importance of Clark Kent as Superman being a journalist, which will factor into the upcoming DC film. Directed by James Gunn, the film also stars Rachel Brosnahan, Nicholas Hoult, Eddie Gatherje, Nathan Fillion, Isabella Merced, Skylar Gisondo, and Wendell Pierce, among others. Superman will not be an origin story, but it will still follow an early career Superman navigating his double life as a superhero and a journalist. Though his heroic alter ego receives more focus, Clark's role at the Daily Planet is a key element of Superman, as it serves to characterize him and to move storylines forward. Moreover, his job is what brings pivotal figures such as Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, and Perry White into his life and thus, the DC universe. In an interview with Esquire España translated from Spanish to English, Corenswet addressed the importance of journalism and seeking truth in modern society. The actor explained that there is so much information available through so many channels that it can be difficult to separate fact from fiction. He further elaborated that his character relates to that struggle. Corenswet stated, "Clark Kent, as a journalist, represents the search for truth, and I believe that is something we should all prioritize as citizens, especially in today's world." What David Corenswet's comments about Clark Kent mean? Truth is one of Superman's central values. Starting back in the 1940s, Superman has been associated with the tagline, truth, justice, and the American way. As a result, that theme is a core part of Superman's identity, though one could make the argument that he upholds this moral more strongly in his Clark Kent persona. More recently, Superman's motto has been reframed as truth, justice, and a better tomorrow, retaining the truth as one of his major ideals. Corenswet's acknowledgement that Clark's journalism career represents the search for truth harkens back to this motto. Integrity in reporting has only grown more relevant. Corenswet pointing this out indicates that perhaps Superman may play with the idea of false narratives, which is a common theme throughout Superman media, especially when Lex Luthor is involved. Our take on David Corenswet's comments about Clark Kent and truth. Superman is meant to represent integrity. An image of David Corenswet as Superman. Behind him is a rainbow of colors. Addressing the idea of fake news and truth in the media would be an interesting approach to a Superman story, if Superman goes in that direction. Given the angry crowd attacking Superman in the film's trailer, this may well be a core theme of the film. Regardless, Corenswet seems to have a solid understanding of the tenets of Superman, which could lend itself to an exceptional performance. If everyone else behind Superman understands what makes its characters unique and inspirational as Corenswet does, the film could live up to its namesake's long-standing motto.